This year marks the 60th anniversary of integration on MSU's campus, and it's important because it shows how far the university has come since the 1950s. It recognizes the struggle, perseverance, and courage of students like Nancy Tyler DeMartra, Mary Ford Holland, Vader Perry Warfield, Harvey Langford, Isla Perry Grant, and many others.
So today's been our Black Alumni Homecoming, and we've just had a great day. Went to the parade this morning, we took a bus over. Then this evening we've had our cookout. There have been tours of campus all day, so it's just been a blast all day long.
Nancy DeMartra graduated in 1961 with her Bachelor's of Arts in Elementary Education and a Master's of Arts in Education in 1963. DeMartra was the first black graduate at MSU. DeMartra was a Graves County native during her time at Murray State.
I am very surprised about how many changes have occurred. And if I had come here alone, I wouldn't have been able to have figured anything out, where anything was, although there are only a few buildings left that were here when I attended. But it's a great experience. I commuted from Hickory, Kentucky to Mayfield. I worked in the morning for an hour, and then I caught a bus to Murray State University. And I spent the day in class, and then in the afternoon, I had to rush across the campus to catch the bus going back to Mayfield.
The July 4th reunion was an important event for MSU's alumni, remembering their times on campus and to see how the sites have changed over the years. Harvey Langford is another alumni that made the trip to Murray to attend the reunion. Langford graduated in 1962 after he served in the U.S. Air Force.
Well, I came to Murray State in January of 1958 after I'd spent almost 4 years in the United States Air Force. And I enrolled here to study business administration and accounting. I'd had a little bit of a background with that when I was in the military, so I wanted to continue in that same area. And I had some really good instructors in the business department back here.
Cammie Duffy coordinated this reunion and made it possible for these alumni to reminisce about their time on campus.
Many haven't been back on campus since they graduated, and so the campus has drastically changed. We took them on a tour. They had lots of feedback, lots of remembrances. Many of the students felt isolated because they didn't get an opportunity to see anybody else who looked like them during that period of time. And so what they're finding out is that many of them were on campus at the same time, sharing some of the same experiences, and so it's been really moving for them as well.
The Almo, Kentucky native Isla Grant fondly recalls her time at MSU during the 1950s and 60s during the integration of MSU's campus. Grant was able to partake in the July 4th activities throughout her visit back in Murray.
Oh, the parade was awesome. I was so surprised because I had no idea what the 4th of July parade would be like in Murray. We had excellent seats. Of course, it started to rain, and we could rush back and get up under a porch, and that was still fine. So it was wonderful. I'd like to thank the Alumni University. I think it's just wonderful that they gave us an opportunity to come back and tell our story over again.
For information regarding events celebrating the 60th anniversary of Black alumni at Murray State University, please call 1-800-758-8510.